This game hasn't
It's
loaded
too
in yet,
good.
has it? There we go. There it goes.
No, there we go.
There we go. Something happened. Alright, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this stream here. We are going to be streaming a clan war between XO and Infinity North America. So I'm going to start off with some introductions here. In the top right-hand corner, as the purple Protoss, we have Infinity North America's own Crusader. And in the bottom left-hand corner, starting off as the blue Terran, we have Clan XO's TheWarden. So what should we expect from this?
Alrighty.
Pyro?
You know what? It's the first night in this clan war, and I would say you're lagging a little bit. Hopefully not cheese. It looks like it's going to be standard from right now. This.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Fairly standard play so far.
Just pure standard play, and you know what? Hopefully, kick off the night and just see a lot of. Oh, the sound's on now.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like I might be lagging here. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, sorry about that. I had the stream on.
Does the stream look okay? Because I'm getting a lot of lag on my end.
All right, you're still lag. That's fine. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it goes away. The barracks does Reaper expand, but I
think we're gonna have to get Artisan to do this.
think all you need to do. But yeah, we might have to get Artisan to do this.
Because I can't even hear what you're saying.
Yeah, your voice is just part. And like I said, the Reaper expand does go down. Does go down. So there's gonna be. It's very common for that Reaper expand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not cyber standard play. And your Protoss, Fritz, what do you normally?
Well, usually, so far it's looking like, perhaps we might have a one gate into expand here. He is saving up the minerals, so it looks like it's going to be a one gate into expand here.
Alrighty. I'm pretty excited to see this game like this early on. I mean, no shenanigans, straight to the point. Each player is kind of feeling themselves out, seeing what works and what doesn't, and there's no real bad shenanigans going on.
Yeah.
The first Reaper, Reapers are really good against probes, so what are you going to do until the Stalker comes out and takes it out?
I'm actually surprised he didn't have a Zealot out, because normally you can have that Zealot chasing that Reaper, and he'll have to kite him around, and then you'll be able to get that Stalker out. He is going to lose a few probes here, though. On the other hand, he may take out that Reaper, but probably not. Probably that Reaper is going to survive, but he does have a Stalker now, so, all in all, not too much damage done. I think 1, 2, maybe 3 probes gone.
3 probes did die there, and you know what? I mean, in the beginning, that little edge is a lot. I mean, 3 workers on a patch, that's a lot of minerals gone. So I would say that Warden got the upper hand there. So hopefully, it was successfully warded off, and it's only 3. So let's see if Crusader can get back on track.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think by any means he's in an unrecoverable situation. Just a few probes went down, and so not really that big of a deal. He's getting the warp gate research and dropping down a robo base. So looks like we're going to be seeing some robotech, maybe some colossi or something like that.
Oh yeah, early Colossus around 9 minutes is really strong and devastating. You end up pushing out with 3 Colossus. So we might actually be seeing that. I mean, as the Terran is now getting his 1 upgrade, so he might be going for a little timing attack here with the Tech Lab and Reactor.
Yeah, I wouldn't be entirely surprised. We do see quite a few Marines here, so he might push out with just a few Marines to put on some of that early pressure and try and see what our Protoss player has.
Fritz, that supply block that Warden has. Oh my.
Yeah, not good at all. Not good at all. But hopefully he'll clear that up here. He is throwing down a few supply depots. But yeah, that could devastate the timing of his attack here. But he does have a lot of Marines, and he does have several more coming out, along with Stim on the way. So we'll see what happens.
Indeed, that's true. The income tab is right now favoring the Terran, but it always does alongside with those mules. They're so strong, but the harvester count is about equal. So again, we're on equal footing again. The Protoss getting back in that fight. The missile turret does go down to deny any observers. That's fine because Crusader built 2 observers. This could be interesting.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
1 attack is about done, and Stim is halfway on its way.
I feel like once he gets Stim and +1, he might just push out here to see what damage he can do with the Stim +1. It might be a little bit of a timing there. He's going to throw the Reaper out though, and he's going to try and just see what Crusader has here, which isn't a whole lot, but as per usual, see a few sentries, a few stalkers, and then he's throwing down. Looks like going to be 4 gateways total and a Twilight Council. So we'll see what he's going to be going for. Warping in quite a few sentries there. So I think he's going to be ready for this attack.
But remember, any attack won't be doing too much because of the photon overcharge.
Oh man, so, Reaper in the base right now.
Yeah,
got a full scout
get
though.
Too much down, which did get. I wouldn't say a full scout. I don't think he saw the Twilight Council.
Oh no, he did not see the Twilight Council, but he did see the Robo, so that might throw him off a little bit, making him think he's going for Colossi, because with the Twilight down, it looks like he is going to go for Blink here.
Alrighty. Again, the starport was switched with the reactor, meaning he can get medevacs and Vikings if he needs to later in the game. It looks like the Warden is getting supply blocked. I mean, pretty bad supply blocks. 2 deep supply depots on top of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's fine because he's gonna be going for a timing attack. He did start pushing out with Stim and +1. So I mean the upgrades go to the Warden, but with photon overcharge, he'll be fine. There's gonna be some more warp-ins with Stalker. This fight goes right around this mark.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I can tell you. Go on.
I was going to say absolutely, but you see him pushing in here. I don't think he's going to be able to do enough damage. I think the Blink Stalkers are going to win. He doesn't quite have Blink finished, but he does have those sentries, and so that's definitely going to help him.
Oh, indeed. I mean, Guardian Shield is so strong. They're so much better than Marines, but Marines are just the imbalanced unit, it seems and feels. I mean, they're just so strong and they're so cost-effective here. Especially with a few medevacs in the mix, which should be on its way.
Yeah, I feel like those medevacs are coming out, and he may use this to do a drop. I don't know. He may just use it to try and push in and finish now. We'll see what happens. But you do see some tech going down for our Protoss player, the Robo Base, so he's going to be throwing out some Colossi on top of this. Oh, nice force fields!
Getting caught out. Jesus. Again, I said like you said, the Robotics Bay and the not Dark Templar, but the Templar Archives are down as well, so we're probably going to be seeing Storm and all sorts of tech. This is both 2 bases. Double Forge does go down to get those upgrade advantages, or those upgrades to keep in line with the Protoss, or the Terran.
I mean, he is behind right now in upgrades, and in terms of upgrades, our Terran player is working on 2-2, our Protoss player only working on 1-1. However, Storm is on the way, and the Robo is finished, so we should be seeing some Colossi here, and then of course going to be seeing some Storms. Yeah, some High Templar, absolutely.
It's definitely interesting because the third does go down for the Protoss. He's feeling pretty comfortable. I mean, there's a Marine army, but nothing that this one Colossus can do that's coming on its way. I mean, the kiting and the strength goes to the Protoss army. Once you get that death ball, it's pretty much GG if the Terran doesn't have the right comps like goats.
But I feel like the Terran player, he is mixing in, of course, he's preparing for this, so because he did see the Robo, he's getting a few Vikings, he's mixing in some Marauders now, and with his 2-2, I feel he'll push out. He may push out even before the 2-2 is finished, but he is getting ready for a push here. This mid-game Terran timing push that's usually just devastating to Protoss, I feel like he might even lose his third to this, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, the Hallucinated Phoenix checking out the entire army. He's just going to go up to the third. Let's see how much damage that he can do. The pylons are going to drop. It might be just a concave for the Protoss to kind of get behind under.
Oh, you don't want to lose those Vikings, though. Oh man, that's not good for the Terran. He did get the cancel, but I don't feel like that was enough. I mean, he's going to delay the third of the Protoss, but once he gets into this,
the blink forward does get those help adds.
Yeah, but once he gets into this later game, I feel like he's given up any advantage he got from getting an early cancel, because now, of course, you've got extended thermal lance on the way. Probably be seeing a few more Colossi, and we do see that, and we'll probably be seeing a few Templar on top of that.
Yes, indeed. The 2-2s are on the way for the Protoss. The Terran seems to be getting Ghost. I mean, the Terran, he has the chance to produce double medevac, so the Protoss need to be wary about how much Colossus he actually gets. I think 3 is a good number, and the rest getting High Templar is just so strong. Feedbacks and Storms are just like, they're where they need to be. They're so strong.
But here you'll see why this engagement.
Engage. Oh, force the stim. Is not gonna?
Oh, nice storm, money storm. Oh man.
Oh, that was so strong. Okay, all right. Oh, the Colossus.
I feel like that blink forward was a mistake.
One Colossus does drop though, but it's fine. The blink forward is fine now because one medevac goes. Let's get those Vikings. He can get more Colossus. All right. I mean, it's a very interesting fight here. 3-3 is on the way for our Terran friends. 2-2 is just halfway done, and Zealot Charge is on its way.
Yeah, but absolutely.
The problem is, Fritz, the Warden fully saturated third base.
Yeah, that's the big issue. You see Protoss starting to get up that third base, but he really needs that income now, really, to supplement his army, because right as we can see, the supply of the army supply is well, let's take a look here. The army supply is going to be 89 for Crusader to 92 for the Warden, so not as bad as I thought it was. Not nearly as bad. And he is getting up those Colossus to replace the one that he lost. He is going to have the 3 Colossi. He is going to have all the Templars. So he's going to have the standard Protoss Death Ball here when he engages.
But I can tell you, the Warden seems like a very, very aggressive player. He keeps pulling out halfway across the map. It looks like he's going to be doing another drop with medevacs in the middle of the map here.
That's one thing we haven't seen that much of from Warden is the drops.
Well, you're definitely going to see that here coming soon. I mean, these are doom drops. There's nothing that could stop this drop. It's going to be very painful. Has a Hellbat, a Marauder, a couple Marines. This is just so strong. It's going to be on the probes right now.
Look at all those probes going down. This is devastating. This is going to destroy the economy of Crusader. Oh man. He was able to fend off the main attack, and he is pushing out here. I think he may go for a base trade scenario. I don't know.
He's going to have to do something, because if he just sits here and macros up, he's going to be way behind. I mean, he has the army advantage here, but he's not. He's going to lose those 2 stalkers. The Storms, missed Storm.
Missed storms are never good. This is a bad engagement for our Protoss player because of where this Colossi are and where the Vikings are. However, he is pushing back this ball of bio, and the force fields are pretty good. I just don't know if it's going to be enough. He's going to lose both of his Colossi here, and it looks like this.
Not enough.
Looks like this engagement is going to go to Terran.
That bio army is just so strong.
Yeah, and just chewing that up, and now he's just going to push out across the map, and I don't feel like there's enough here for our Protoss player to come back. I just don't feel like he can.
Though the economy does favor our...
And here goes another drop.
Just because he's on that third base. Oh, yeah, there's nothing. There might be a GG after this.
Yeah, I feel
Warden
like
might
he's
take
definitely going to snipe this natural, and this is not going to be good. He doesn't even have to run away. He's gonna save the medevac. He's gonna walk away, and he's gonna take out this natural. And this is just devastating. You can't have this as Protoss.
I mean, it's 100.
Meanwhile, another multi-prong
supply to 158.
Meanwhile, there was another drop in the third that did some damage of its own.
Yeah.
Look at that!
I mean,
oh my goodness. 30 workers killed for the Warden.
80 harvesters to 41. That's almost half the harvesters. The income tab is more than double for the Terran. This is a one-sided fight here, folks.
Yeah, absolutely. And with those drops, just coming in at just the right time, taking out the natural, doing damage in the third, forcing Protoss to pull back, and I feel like, credit to him for continuing to try, but I feel like this is a situation where the game is pretty much over.
You never know. You never know. I mean, I want to give this Protoss a benefit of the doubt. You just one misclick, one mistake, and bam, something happens. But again, 125 to 200 supply, you have to be pretty silly to mess that up.
Yeah, I feel like our Protoss player is just
perfect amount of storms. Oh. And he does get the go, so you never know. The EMPs go off for one, but there's still storms. I mean, there's just too much.
Just too much.
Could be null and void.
Yeah.
Too much.
Too much, and now he's going to land the Vikings
trade,
and take out the third. Yeah, this is, even with the photon overcharge, I feel like this is, I don't know, he might push this back, but at what cost? Army supply is looking like...
push it back. Here's the probe army. I mean,
the probe army, the probe pull off, yeah, absolutely. And right now it's 14 army supply to 95. This is kind of a bit devastating. I don't know if there's any way to come back from this.
No, there's not. I mean, our Protoss player just finished 3-3 at the most crucial of times where he needed it the most, but he was upgraded. He didn't have an upgrade advantage. He had a good army. He didn't have the economic advantage in this game. There was just nothing that, I mean, I would say there's nothing that went wrong, but Crusader just needed to be a little bit that much more greedy to win this.
And right now he's just walking around, unpowering the entire base and picking off tech structures, so that there's no way for our Protoss player to come out. And of course, Warden maxed out, so he's going to probably go nice snipe of the medevacs by the stalkers here, but I feel too little, too late.
Yeah, this is just a prolonged game. I don't know.
And there's the